like and share.
Episode 4, Saint Kyrillos, the Defender of Faith. Once upon a time, in the ancient city of Alexandria, there lived a great and wise man named Saint Kyrillos. He was a father, a teacher, and the leader of the Orthodox Church. People looked up to him and loved him for his knowledge, righteousness, and his deep faith in God. Saint Kyrillos was born into a family of strong believers. His uncle, Pope Theophilus, was the 23rd Patriarch of the See of St. Mark. Under his uncle's guidance, Saint Kyrillos grew up studying theology and philosophy. He became an expert in defending Christianity and the Orthodox faith. When Saint Kyrillos was a young man, his uncle sent him to a monastery in the wilderness. There, he learned from a wise old monk named Sarabamon. Sarabamon taught him the sacred books and the teachings of the Holy Fathers. Saint Kyrillos dedicated himself to practicing righteousness and virtues, strengthening his mind and body. After spending 5 years in the wilderness, Saint Kyrillos returned to Alexandria. His uncle was overjoyed and recognized his wisdom and knowledge. He ordained Saint Kyrillos as a deacon and appointed him as a preacher in the cathedral. Whenever Saint Kyrillos spoke, people were captivated by his eloquence and powerful words. When Pope Theophilus passed away, Saint Kyrillos was chosen to be the next Pope of Alexandria. He became known as Saint Kyrillos I, the 24th Patriarch of the See of St. Mark. He dedicated his life to defending the Christian faith and fighting against paganism and heresy. One of Saint Kyrillos' important battles was against the false teachings of Emperor Julian, who had turned away from Christianity. Saint Kyrillos wrote 10 essays refuting Julian's false beliefs and defending the principles of the Christian faith. His writings were clear, strong, and convincing, enlightening the minds of the people. Saint Kyrillos didn't stop there. He also fought against heretics and false teachers, closing their churches and stopping their influence. He even had to deal with a conflict between the Jews and the Christians in Alexandria. Although he sought reconciliation, the governor refused, and the tension continued. But the greatest battle Saint Kyrillos faced was against Nestorius, the Patriarch of Constantinople, who denied that the Virgin Mary was the Mother of God. Saint Kyrillos called for a council, and 200 bishops gathered in the city of Ephesus. As the Pope of Alexandria, Saint Kyrillos presided over the council and debated Nestorius. With his wisdom and faith, he defended the truth and exposed Nestorius' false beliefs. Saint Kyrillos composed 12 powerful speeches explaining the true faith, and he wrote many valuable letters confirming the oneness of Christ's nature and will. His teachings prevailed, and Nestorius was exiled. Saint Kyrillos' victory strengthened the Church and protected the true faith. Throughout his life, Saint Kyrillos wrote commentaries on the holy books and continued to defend the faith. After a long and dedicated journey, Saint Kyrillos fell ill and peacefully departed from this world. He had served as the Pope of Alexandria for over 31 years, leaving a legacy of faith, knowledge, and courage. The lesson we learn from the life of Saint Kyrillos is the importance of defending our faith and standing up for what we believe in. Saint Kyrillos showed us that with wisdom, knowledge, and unwavering faith, we can overcome challenges and protect the truth. Just like Saint Kyrillos, we should strive to be defenders of our faith and spread love, unity, and the teachings of Jesus to the world. And so, children, let us remember Saint Kyrillos, the defender of faith, and let his story inspire us to be strong in our beliefs, stand up for what is right, and always trust in God's guidance.
See you again soon. Subscribe, like and share.